It doesn't take more than a couple of minutes before you realize what kind of game Tales of the Neon Sea really is. And then, you might wonder what you just gotten yourself into. You see, for an adventure game where you play as a crime-solving protagonist, it doesn't really feel like an adventure so much as a puzzle game. And boy, are there a lot of puzzles. Tales of the Neon Sea is set in a now familiar cyberpunk world. You play as Rex Mist P.I., an alcoholic ex-cop, now private detective. You go through your miserable life one bottle at a time, broke and confused. The metropolis itself is a sprawling cornucopia of light and life, and the excellent art and vibrant graphics paint a vivid backdrop in contrast to your inner gloom and doom. But about those puzzles, you can't leave a place without having to resolve some weird gear or machine or combination technique, even in your own apartment. Rex himself curses putting a puzzle inside his own home. There's a lot of potential in the game's story. There's an upcoming election, a missing persons case, and you keep suffering these weird unexplained hallucinations. It's a shame then that the game puts all of its focus on the puzzles. They do have variety, everything from pulling levers to crime scene investigations to building a laser gun. We also like to play as William the Cat, solving his own little cat puzzles and exploring the issues surrounding biopets. These challenges can also be tough, and point-and-click trial and error issues rear their head as well. The sheer number of puzzles between you and the next plot point or character beat also mean the game really slows down, and you start to lose any sense of why you're doing what you're doing due to the pacing. However, if you do want a checklist of puzzles to complete against a really pretty, well-animated, glowy pink backdrop, Tales of the Neon Sea might be just the ticket. And we did appreciate when we got to do some detective work. Examining a dead body will require you to use both your regular vision and UV vision, similar to the Batman Telltale games. There's loads of Easter eggs, and a lot of humour in the descriptions of items and places. But if you're more interested in the adventure part of point-and-click adventures, this may ultimately frustrate more than it delights.